Come on, chameleon. Come and go. Come and go. Come on, chameleon. Come and
Cannonball!
let's go! Yee! Little boy George, get started.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the sick cannonballing life.
Yes. Hey, this is one of those moments. Yeah, it's almost like the bubonic plague is up in the dirt.
Well, me and Coach spend so much time together.
Yes.
You know, we're sick together.
Well, we like to share everything, apparently.
We share that. That's right.
one of the things. Germs flying. It's all about beatboxing, man. I got to quit beatboxing.
You know, you're spitting right towards me.
I know, apparently. It's my bad.
What's funny is there was a couple episodes ago where you beatboxed into the mic, and then you were like, might need to spray this down after I'm done with that.
Yeah, so
you got me thinking.
You licked it, didn't you? That's good. Don't do that.
But I do need to Lysol these once in a while because there's a lot of different faces in front of these.
We're sharing stuff. We're showing stories and germs.
And germs. Also, I'm going to share with you, motivatewithcoachcamp.com.
Oh, that's a great place to go if you want to get motivated. And when you're in there, you can also look up some rhythm sections, some real Hernando, Thrive Entertainment by going to SRP Studios LLC.com.
Yes. Man, do we have any email?
No. Yes, actually I have
emails coming in today?
I have 2 emails that I wrote down, yes.
Okay, so you know where you can go, folks, that are watching and listening.
Cannonballing Life at gmail.com. Oh, I got dizzy. That was nice. Very relaxing.
I got summer crud voice.
Yeah. Well,
brought to you by Clarendon D.
Cruddy crud.
Yeah, I got the radio voice today.
You know, when you have those voices, you can still turn it into a positive voice.
Positive voices.
By going over to Positive Voices.
Very positive.
Facebook group. The link is in the description.
That's right. And then the last link below that is our Venmo. Venmo at Motivate with Coach Camp if you want to throw us a tip.
Give us a couple dollars.
So what's going on, Coach?
Man, brother, look, you said it. We started it all off. We're not there. We're a little under the weather. I've been battling this thing for going on 2 weeks. It's been building. I noticed when I listened back to a few of my other episodes, a lot of coughing going on by me. Wow.
Yeah, one of the Monday episodes, I hear the coughing.
Yeah.
And then I remember back to that day.
Yeah.
After filming, you were like, man, I couldn't stop coughing. You know, so.
It came on sudden. Look, I'll be honest, I didn't know that I was really sick. I thought maybe it was allergies or something. It's now cutting grass. But turns out I had some junk. Had some junk going on.
So then you've since given me the plague.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been down and out yesterday. We were recording this on Wednesday the 16th. So
yeah, yesterday
I really took the day off. I haven't been able to take a full day off at all. Just minimum stuff that I want to keep up on pace with.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far behind on editing. But one of the benefits of being your own boss and doing your own thing is you can be
You don't have to worry about firing yourself.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Like, I'm not coming in today, boss.
Yeah.
Hey, you're out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I use PTO time whenever I need it.
That's right.
And I can flex and move things around when needed, which is nice. So yesterday was a good long day in bed.
Yeah.
Again, thanks to LaShawn Robinson for the television, and thanks to you for mounting it for me.
Didn't fall off yet. That's good.
Boy, oh boy, is it nice to have a lazy day in bed when you have a TV.
Some days you got to do it. It's hot too. So
it is hot.
A lot of reasons to stay inside. Keep your air conditioner rolling.
But, so yeah, you just filmed for your Monday show.
I did.
It's going to be coming out later. You spoke with the sheriff of Panola County.
Sheriff Panola County.
Coming out in a few weeks.
And I still didn't get arrested, so it's really good. Things are working out. Things are working out.
Well, you notice I avoided him at all costs.
I'm over here, man. Don't look up my record. Yeah.
But we were supposed to do Cannonball tonight, and then we realized we had some time to squeeze it in. Let's just knock it out today.
I got a speech I got to go to, so it's like, we got to rock this thing, and then I'm on my way down to Lake Cormorant High School from here to do a speech at 2:00 to the leaders of the band. Okay. I was asked to come in and do a leadership speech.
Yes.
I've been getting a lot of requests lately.
Good.
A lot of them. Yeah.
Good.
If they translate to money, that'll be fun. Some have,
it will
some
happen.
haven't. Yeah.
It will happen. The fact that they're reaching out organically, though.
On a regular basis.
I mean, between this podcast and your work with the Hope Center and all the stuff you've already had been doing with the high schools, I mean, your brand, your voice, your face is getting out there.
Yeah. And for some people, unfortunate on the face part. Thank you. I am trying to stay bathed. I think that's one of my other things I'm trying to work on.
Small things.
Keep it clean is what I say.
Keep it clean.
Even though I've got this cough thing happening, try not to do that in people's faces. But
I usually keep everything clean minus my language.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're from the north, so right. It's normal. There's a variable. Hey, so can I tell you a little bit about my sickness? Do you want to go there?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do.
All right. So I've been a paramedic for a long time. Like a long time. Been in medicine for a long time. And I will also tell you that I am an advocate for using your resources appropriately and not abusing things. I am also a creature of comfort. I don't like to be discomforted.
Same here.
And so this cough thing had started to build on me like a lot, to the point I would have what I would like to refer to as my grandmother might have called it. Exactly. That was great. Was that a sound effect?
No.
That was real effect.
But you might hear that again.
Okay, fair enough.
Through the next hour.
Several times probably. I found myself going into coughing fits. Like I'd cough and couldn't quit coughing and couldn't almost catch my breath.
Would you get that tickle back there?
Worse. It was in my chest. I couldn't get the things that were deep in the here, all those little critters, like critters down in here, like bugs and stuff. I couldn't get them up.
Dry.
No, it was very phlegmy.
Okay.
There was a lot of production going on.
My stuff is dry.
This was very productive.
Very productive.
I had stuff down in my alveoli. They were hanging out. I don't know. You could have probably, if I could have got it all the way out, use that as like some kind of super glue. So
dry as opposed to phlegmy. Is phlegmy an example of your lungs working on it, trying to get it out?
What it is an example of is mucus building up into the bronchioles. That is where you get wheezes. This class is in session, boys and girls. Get your pen and paper out. There's going to be a test.
Do you remember the sound of my breathing when I had pneumonia?
I do.
It was horrendous.
And that is where I'm going. That's what I started sounding like. I was like forcing, trying to get air out of my body, and I was coughing. And then on Saturday morning at about 4:30, I woke up, full-fledged cough. I mean, just dying. Now you're pulling it up, aren't you? Full-fledged dying.
I can't find it.
Wheezing so hard. I was wheezing so hard. And I'm like, I can't. I was feeling like I was going to pass out.
Yeah.
I said, I can't do this. And I'm not calling an ambulance. And it was 9 o'clock before the first clinic opens up on Saturday. I'm like, I'm not waiting 5 hours to go get treated, and I can barely breathe right now. So I tell Alicia, I'm driving up to the emergency room. That is not what I do. I am not an emergency room person. But given the time of day it was, how bad I was coughing and having trouble breathing, I said, I'll just drive up there. If they're packed, I'll drive to the doctor's office and sit in the parking lot until they open. I was going to I needed a breathing treatment. I needed a steroid. I needed a chest x-ray. I knew what I needed. I just didn't have those at my house.
No.
I was
you
fresh
don't have
out.
An x-ray machine at your house?
Fresh out. So I drove up. I won't say where. I'll leave it at that. We'll just pause on that. And empty. Shocking at 5 o'clock in the morning, but on a Saturday morning, no one. And I go into the emergency room, and it is vacant. It is nothing in there. Nice. You never see that. So then I just tell the person, look, this is what's going on. I know I'm not emergency in the sense of I'm about to fall over dead. Clearly, y'all are not busy. I just need to get some treatments. The guy's like, all right, so sign me in. And I thought to myself, these dirty rascals, because I know how fire, EMS, nurses, doctors, I know how the emergency system works. I said, these jokers are going to be lazy. As soon as I walk past them, I'm telling it. I won't say names. I'm not even going to give you that. I'm telling on it because you're lazy. You're lazy. These big-butted nurses were sitting in their chairs. And as I walked into the room, I saw them just kind of like glance around. I said, these jokers ain't going to come in here till after 7. See, at 7 a.m. is shift change. They didn't want to do nothing. What
time were you rolling in now?
Before 5:30. I was in the room in the back before 5:30.
No one wants to start a new patient 90 minutes at the end of their...
That's what we're looking at. Yet what I needed done was a breathing treatment, a steroid shot, and a chest x-ray. Could have been done in about 40 minutes given the fact there was nobody in there. Guess what happens at 7:15?
What?
Everybody starts coming in. Nurse come in, doctor come in, give me the shot, give me a breathing treatment, x-ray, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm out of there an hour and a half after that. I've said, see, this is the part where I'm going to call y'all out. Y'all sitting around with nobody up here, lazy, just wanting to get off work and not do your freaking job. So I wrote them up. I did. Nice. I did that. I said, you got to quit sucking. If you're going to do a job, don't suck at your job. That's all I'm saying. Stop sucking.
Don't suck at your job.
It's not that hard. I'm
going to cough with every laugh you make.
That's okay. Well, I'm going to try to make you cough a lot then. Yeah, so whenever I look back on it, I would get called to a mosquito bite at 3:30 in the morning. All right, on your toe that's been itching. Did I love it? No, but was I rude to him? No. And if you at the end of the day, take care of you people. I was coughing. I had junk all in my lungs. I've been on steroids since then. By the way, I'm a little hyped up. Changed all the light bulbs in my house. Oof. They're all looking pretty now.
I can't do
very bright.
Is it prednisone?
It is.
I can't do that stuff.
Dude.
I can't do it.
I can see smells.
You can see smells?
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy.
It fires my anxiety peak.
Yeah.
Peak.
Well, it is helping a little bit. I got an inhaler, been doing that thing, got an antibiotic, been doing that thing.
Road rage.
Oh, so I've really been trying to chill on that. That's
but for real though, prednisone fires me up. It does a lot of makes me feel so miserable and everyone around me.
Yeah, it does. It has some of the side effects which they didn't tell me about, but I already knew. So I already knew that stuff. But anyways, I wanted to share that with you because we were supposed to do a podcast with my good friend Neil Colley that day, and I sent you a picture of me sitting up there
with the breathing
treatment happening. Man, that makes you feel jittery too. My heart was racing. Yeah, this gives you a little bit of speed you up.
Extra oxygen.
Yeah, what's opening up your lungs, so it's a bronchodilator.
Must have felt good though.
I could breathe a little better, but it did actually loosen the phlegm up even more. So a lot of hackaticking.
Well, I'm so out of shape. The lack of breathing is normal.
Oh, for me. You've conditioned yourself. So it's nice. It's like, but no, one way to look at it.
I can tell though. It's a cough, a sore throat, but when my energy goes low key, and I'm just dragging, that's when I'm like, okay, my body's working on something here. And then and I got to be careful because sometimes it can be a trigger mentally and emotionally for me. Oh, and put me in a funk. Yeah. Like when I had pneumonia. Well, that's understandable. I was questioning everything in my life.
Yeah, that'll make anybody do that.
Just because of that idle time, idle mind.
Sure.
Stuff.
Yeah. And not feeling like you can control your next step right
just
now.
Like makes you think of all the problems you got.
I was concerned I may have had pneumonia at the point I was at, but it turned out I didn't, so that's good.
I wish I could find...
Your wheezes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, look at your time and pause over there because I'll look it up. You got 15 minutes. Come back in 15 minutes.
No, we're not going to take a break.
Why?
When was that?
I don't know. You sent it to me a long time ago. But I used that as an example to my students. I said, if you hear this, you should probably try to treat it.
Turn off the Bluetooth. We're not cutting all this stuff out.
You definitely were a hot mess. Well, that's it. That sounds like it might have been it. Yeah, that's Darth Vader. That might be Darth Vader.
Yeah. I can't remember which one. Oh, wow. What was my first one? Was it this one?
I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. Breathing 101. Oh, that's it. That is so cute.
Isn't that gross? That's me exhaling.
Yeah, I know. That's where the wheeze comes from. You're trying to push air out. My students ask if you were still alive. I said, not much. Not very much alive.
It sounds like there's a goblin inside my lungs.
Pretty close to death.
I mean, that is a goblin in my lungs.
Dude.
It freaked me out.
Yeah,
but boy, that stuff hammered me. And it wasn't until I got the shot that my fever finally broke. So I was dealing with a fever that would up and down. It would go away, and then it would hit me. And then it would peak at night at like 102, 103. Oh, it's brutal.
I think that was one of the things. I didn't have a fever. So I was kind of convinced maybe I didn't have pneumonia, but I wanted to make sure.
Neither have I this time. But the fever is definitely, that's when you know, okay, now this has stepped up a bit.
Yeah.
Fever's never good.
No, it's not
Something's going on.
It make you feel all hot and cold at the same time.
Well, speaking of hot,
talk to me.
I'm going to change subjects here.
Grinding gears.
Being a DJ for outdoor events in Mississippi.
Oh my God.
It can I'm learning as I go.
It's like a weight loss program.
Learning as I go. But yeah, so I just did an event for Palmer Home last week. I teased it last episode.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't had it done yet. I hadn't done it yet. Now I have. It was Radiothon. Super Talk Radio every year goes to Palmer Home and does a broadcast live all day, raising money.
Yep.
When I left there, the money raised was around $140,000.
Wow. That's good.
Very good. You know, they told me in past it was north of 300 one year.
Wow.
So that was great. And then they have a pool out back, and then they hired someone to put a big, inflatable slide bouncy house thing out there, and that's where the DJ was going. So I got to play.
Was there a generator?
No.
Okay.
No generator. Just walking on the surface of the sun. It was so hot. Well, thank God Annabelle texted me in that morning because for whatever reason, when it was dumb for me to assume this, I thought I was going to be inside as well.
It was 100 degrees.
But it's like, of course that doesn't make sense. I'm going to be in there while this radio show is trying to broadcast it. I don't know why I thought that.
You wanted it to be.
But thank God.
Yeah.
Seriously, God, thank you for telling Anna to text me.
Yeah, you needed that one.
To be like, hey, she was like, hey, just in case it wasn't mentioned, you're outside today. And it's a good thing because I don't have a canopy. The canopy you saw me using at A-Fair was LaShawn's.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, looks like I'm going to Walmart.
Boom.
This is $80 I wasn't expecting to pay, but I have one now.
You got it now.
I have a nice white one.
Good.
To really
reflect the
light off. But boy, when I rolled up and started unloading my car and figuring out the tent first, it's the first thing that needs to go up. And now I'm figuring out how to put it together. And
was the first thought you had that sound that goes bump, bump, bump? That's what I would have been thinking.
This one?
That's what I would have thought. Yeah. I opened the door. I'm like, this is a problem.
When she said you're outside, I was definitely
your order of Thrive T-shirts that are the crew tops haven't come in yet, right? Where it's just above the belly.
No, but what I need to do is I have nice shorts that would be professional.
Yeah.
But I don't have shoes. The only pair of shoes I have are blacked out Chuck Taylors.
Okay.
That don't look cool and professional with shorts.
Okay.
So it's my only other option is flip-flops, which after being at the event, I could have gone there in a bathing suit. No one would have cared.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, I still want to look professional.
I want to see what that bathing suit looks like,
I had to go full blue jeans and my Chucks. And
oh, Lord.
So when I finally had everything set up, I thought I was going to pass out.
I bet.
I was soaked in sweat, so I just went inside. I turned music on, put it on the Spotify playlist. It was just going to go song to song to song. Yeah. And I took the next 15 minutes inside and cooling off. But excuse me.
Yep. Yakety.
Woo. But it was fun.
Yeah.
And took requests from the kids. That was fun. I learned a lot. I learned about new line dance type songs like Cupid Shuffle. I already knew about Cupid Shuffle and Electric Slide and the Macarena. And, there's a lot of songs out there that have dances that go along with it. But then I learned about more through the kids and
like Baby Shark?
The adults. No, thank God no one requested that.
Oh, okay.
But which is good for me to know.
Yeah.
Because come June 27th, this is something I can promote.
Okay.
I'm going to be DJing this massive event.
Toyota.
Principal Toyota.
Yeah.
And Gatorade Fieldhouse is putting on Dunk Your Boss, this massive event raising money for Palmer Home.
Yep.
So it's another Palmer Home deal. But Palmer Home's not putting it on. It's Principal Toyota putting it on for them.
Nice.
And you have the opportunity to dunk people like Sheriff Tuggle. You can throw a pie in Mayor Chip Johnson's face. You get the chief of police. You got, all the high-level leaders you could think of in this area are willing to be dunked or have a pie in their face to raise money. There's going to be all kinds of games and vendors.
Are they giving away a car?
No.
Dang.
No.
I was going to be there for sure.
No.
For sure. I'm going to be up in that.
But it's going to be awesome. So Sunday, July 27th, noon to 6. It's going to be a long one. So definitely need to get shoes so I can wear shorts.
Get you some fancy shorts.
And a fan. So that's my next purchase is a fan that I can put on the ground.
I'm a fan of
angle
yours.
it up.
Oh,
you're a great fan. But you're the kind of fan that makes me sick, not feel cool.
Oh, yeah. I make a lot of people sick, trust me.
I make a lot of people sick.
It's not new.
But a big fan, that's my next purchase. I'm learning as I go, though, right? That's part of why I'm enjoying this journey to a degree.
That's part of cannonballing.
It is, so I'm like, my next event, well, actually, my next event is not the 27th.
Okay.
My next event, this just came in, hot off the presses, Coach.
Hot off the presses.
Hot off the presses.
Let's go, can't wait.
I got a nice referral to a lady that's putting on a surprise birthday party for her husband.
Oh.
And I'm going to leave it at that. It's not for the public. So
that's what I'm talking about.
And it's
sexy.
On the 26th.
Yeah.
So I got a paid gig, everybody. Paid gig. There it is. Where is my money? Where is my money sound? Where is it? There it is.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
So
a lot of Marvin Gaye.
Maybe
you'd be over in the corner in the bedroom.
Maybe later that night.
All right, ladies.
Maybe later that night.
Time to bring it in. This one's just for you. Happy birthday.
So I was excited. So that's a big weekend.
Yeah, it is a big weekend.
Back-to-back days. So it's gonna be great. And I was a little nervous taking. Yeah, because I'm like, I've never done a private party and this, that. And I'm like, well, you gotta jump. And
you gotta
jump, get a cannonball.
Yeah, of course.
So I said, yes, I was in the running with another vendor. And then she texted back and was like, good to go. Are you still available? I said, yes. And then poof, just like that, ideas started hitting me. Because what I get nervous about is, well, I know how to play music through a computer. And if I'm working an event, it's structured, so I know there's things I need to announce, but you also have to be the kind of DJ that really just entertains and creates some energy. Yeah. So that's what made me nervous because I've never done it before. And then as soon as we locked it in, it hit me. I was like, all right, email me a bunch of information on your husband, some funny stories.
There you go.
That's nice. What's his favorite music? What are some embarrassing stories that he wouldn't want me to tell? And then the mic's available for anyone that wants to say stories, whatever. And I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. I can make this work.
Is this in Hernando?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
I don't want to give the location away.
Well, no, of course, because then everybody's going to show up. I'm going to invite all my family, my brother, his kids, everybody. We're all coming.
This is not a public event.
Okay, fair enough. That would be fun, though.
But it's exciting to have, a paid gig.
Sure it is.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, those are good times. Those are good
but the Radiothon was fun. It was only 2 hours, so I was able to skip on out of there.
Yeah.
It took me like an hour and 10 minutes or so to set up, 20 minutes to tear down.
And that's how it always works, though. I mean, like if you tour this whole thing down, it would probably take you just a couple hours. Took you maybe a week to put it together?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Putting it together is a whole other animal.
It's always that way. It's always that way in life.
You're always having to tweak, and it's all because of these damn cameras.
Sure.
If we didn't do any video in here,
it
would have been a lot easier. But because the cameras, I have to do all the curtain stuff.
People need to see our faces. They do that. And they see how you're coughing through that and making it happen. And
the coughs sound really good in here, nice and tight.
So guess what I got to do this weekend?
What'd you do?
Saturday, Friday. It was Friday before I had to go to the emergency room and all the other things. I actually went down to Myrtle, Mississippi. Do you know about this?
Really?
It's about an hour away.
That's so funny you say that because
Myrtle sounds funny.
LaShawn and I did a day drive on Sunday
to Myrtle,
to New Albany.
Oh, that's close to New Albany. Well, very close.
We went to New Albany. Just wanted to show her the square down there, and then the way back up, we stopped in Holly Springs.
Okay.
And she saw a sign that said Myrtle.
Yeah.
And we started laughing. She's like making a joke about, hey, we're going to Myrtle on vacation. Really? Myrtle Beach? No, Myrtle, Mississippi.
Myrtle, Mississippi.
So what were you there for?
So our guest, Landon Harmon, that was the prospect for Major League Baseball. It was his draft night. It was draft night for everybody in America, of course. But yeah, so they had a venue rented out, and
he was on the show a couple Mondays ago.
He was on the show a couple Mondays ago. Young man, graduating high school, aspiring to become a Major League pitcher.
And he's still in high school, you said, right?
Well, he just graduated. He just graduated. Okay. So we were invited to his watch party to see if he got drafted in that.
Cool.
And so we drove a little over an hour to get there. My mistake took Maddie Camp. You ever heard of her?
I've heard of Maddie Camp.
You know who Maddie is?
Daughter of
Alicia.
Can you quit flinging that nasty floss water around?
Absolutely. Which, by the way, we needed the floss water down there because we were in the country. So we get in there, and it's probably over 100 people. It's pretty big spread. A lot of people there.
Just you and Maddie?
Me, Maddie, Alicia, and Zach.
Oh, you took the whole
family want to make crew because they wanted. It's kind of cool to see somebody get drafted into the major leagues of any kind. So it's a pretty neat event, and ran into several people I knew. Not surprising necessarily, but we're way deep into the. I mean, like I knew the kid's mom, but I didn't know like other people were going to be there. I knew, but I did run into some of those too. And nice spread, good food. Problem was, it got really hot. Even though it was air conditioned, because there was a lot of people in there, and they had fans.
Was it just their living room? Or,
no. This was a venue. Like
they even rented a venue.
Like a venue. Like I don't know how else to explain it.
Is it like One Memphis?
Kind of, but more country.
Like a venue hall? Yeah.
Kind of like a hall. There's a lot of country. It had like wood and stuff, and there's a concrete floor. And so,
well, it had a floor, so that's good.
Yeah,
it wasn't dirt?
No. And there was a big screen TV somewhere. So they had those things happening, but the problem with it was it's pretty hot, and Maddie is not very tolerant of long waits.
God.
That's the thing. And it became, it's longer. I'm like, how do I know when he's going to get drafted? I don't know. Yeah. So we stayed for a little over an hour, and he hadn't got drafted yet, so I had to leave just to keep my sanity because she was ready to go. And so we drove back home. But then the good news is he did get drafted in the third round. Okay. 80th pick overall to the Washington Nationals. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so big moment for him. So his buddy's down there.
So he'll probably start in the farm system. Right?
I would imagine so.
Third round, you're not going straight to the majors.
None of them usually do anyways. Yeah, so he'll
get some freakazoids that jump straight up, but
yeah, for the most part, he'll spend however long they think, and then when he's ready, they'll bring him up. He's 18. He's got plenty of time.
Oh my God, that's great. Good for him. Yeah, so I wonder where you'd probably start with single A ball, right?
A lot of times.
So I wonder where that team is. Do you know?
Could not tell you.
Because Memphis is the triple A for the Redbird for the Cardinals, and we are the Redbirds.
Right. But what's interesting is
great.
The first overall pick of everybody, kid's 17. He's the youngest person ever to be first round draft pick of everybody. And he went to the Nationals. So the kid that got drafted first of everybody went to the Nationals as well. So he'll be playing alongside that guy.
Is he a position player or pitcher?
He's a position player. I can't remember if it's shortstop. I think it is.
He must have a good bat.
Oh, he's got from what I was hearing them talk about, he's got a good everything.
You hear the term 5-tool.
Yeah, he's got all those tools.
So what are the 5 tools?
Well, you got to have a strong arm.
Strong arm.
All right. It's a good bat.
Good bat.
Good for power and average.
So those count as 2.
Yeah, power and average. And speed.
Speed.
So you're fast. And then accuracy.
So that's 6.
So he's got a lot of things. He's popping. That man popping.
6 tools.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tools in the back pocket. But that was fun. So that's something we did, and then we cruised on back home. We did see the draft later come around that he had got.
I'm sure his family's very happy and proud.
I've seen a lot of posts on that. So he actually he's bound by contract to come back. No, I'm just kidding. But I did invite him back. I said, once you spend a year in the bigs, come back and talk about what that like. What's that rookie year like?
Absolutely.
So that'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to get that kind of insight.
Yeah.
And then when you win a World Series, come back.
Please. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to have that too. So that's another All-Star game and all those things. We just had an All-Star game. Did you see that last night?
I did not see it.
You're not a big baseball
fan. I love baseball.
Just missing it.
Just so out of the loop.
So funny thing, last night happened for the very first time in Major League history. A couple things.
Okay.
Should I share?
Please.
It's not a sports show, but we're going to make it that for a minute. Last night was the first time in the big leagues they allowed to have the pitcher or the batter or the catcher or whoever to challenge a call, a strike ball call. So they could, if the pitcher threw the ball, umpire called it a ball, he thought it was a strike, they could challenge it, look on the box, see if the ball hit in the line, then they could change the call or keep it.
Okay.
So that was a first.
You can't do that in
Not in the regular season. Games. Not in regular season, but they're doing that at lower levels.
Yeah, and you can challenge bang bang plays at the bags, right?
Stuff like that. Yeah. There's disclaimers. Some can work, some don't. But
if you can't challenge every pitch. It'd take forever.
Yeah, and you only get 2 attempts at a challenge.
You know the umps are hating this because
probably
boy on like reels and TikToks you see all the bad.
Sure.
All the awful calls.
Yeah. Well, and we had a professional umpire on the show, on my Motivate show at the very beginning of this year. And he kind of talked about some of the technology. Andy Fletcher. He likes some of the changes and, he's not a fan of others. Yeah. But that's life. That's life. But here's the other part that I thought was fascinating. Last night ended in a tie after 9 innings. Well, they don't allow games to finish in a tie anymore. And they don't want to play extra innings for good reason. It's an exhibition game.
And it's a long night.
It can be a long night. So
now, is there still a stipulation when you win the World Series that
used to be whoever won the All-Star game had home field advantage?
Right, not World Series, All-Star game got home field advantage. I'm glad they took that away.
They took that away
because that is silly.
Yeah, well, they were trying to put meaning into it.
Yeah, but that hurts. You could have the number 1 seed team playing as visitors.
Oh, I agree with you. And they did take that away. But here's the fascinating part. So here's how they fix it. Now the manager picks 3 players from the team to get 3 swings. Okay. And whoever's team hits the most home runs wins. And the National League edged out the American League 4 home runs to 3 home runs.
Cool.
So that was the end of the game.
That makes it fun. I mean, it's the All-Star game.
It's like the last little round of home run derby.
Did anyone win a challenge on balls and strikes?
Oh, several. Several times that was challenged and won. Yeah. In fact, I think I only saw one that wasn't.
And anyone that watches baseball knows the box now. You see the box on the screen.
It's on front and center, baby.
And it's like a good thing, bad thing. Mm-hmm. It's easy for us to argue after each pitch because we can see it clear as day on the screen. Oh my God, that was like 2 inches off the plate. Long.
Yeah.
But before that, you could still argue as a viewer on watching your television. You could have arguments with friends about, no, that was a ball. It looked like a strike to me. But you still had the benefit of the doubt, on the ump is right there. So the ump probably saw it clear as day that we can't see on TV. Now you get the box, and it really makes umps look bad.
It can.
Because some of them are egregious. But then I follow, you know how it is when you follow reels and TikToks and the algorithm just starts spitting stuff to you. So I get all kinds of reels of bad pitches and bad calls, and also situations where very inconsistent per team. Yeah. So the same game, and one team's pitching, and the guy's calling strikes all over the place. And then the opposing pitcher in the box, ball. Yeah. And then now there's fighting, and the manager's getting kicked out, and all this stuff.
That's because that was his daddy. Yeah. But sometimes you see the reverse where you see you would think that would be a ball, but the umpire knew it was a strike, and it was a strike. So you see really good calls too. So it does flip, but it just makes it look worse.
Well, of course, the reels and TikToks are going to show the
drama.
The drama.
Of course they are. But in the end, I thought it was pretty good finish. I don't know what Aaron Boone was thinking, putting the one kid he put up there for the home run derby. It's just like he had 11 on the season. You had Aaron Judge on the team, bro.
So Boone was the manager for American League?
Yeah, because they went to the World Series, Yeah. And the National League was the Dodgers.
So you had the man himself, Dave Roberts. Hero.
Oh, no, he's not.
Boston.
He's not a hero.
Hero.
No, he's a villain. Turns out,
hero.
Actually a villain. Yeah, they have a warrant out for his arrest. I don't know why. It's weird. It's so crazy. So many things happening.
Oh, poor Mariano Rivera. He knew he was going to run. Everyone in the stadium knew he was going to run, and he ran.
He should have just turned and pegged him in the head. Whoops, that one got away from me, boys. That's my bad.
Inside baseball. Anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about is ready to turn the show off. But
that's all right. They're back.
But just know he's a hero to Boston.
You want to know how to bring these viewers back on board?
How's that?
Let me read a couple of their comments.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I got one here that is not flattering. And I thought about not reading, but I'm like, no, screw it. I'm just going to read it.
Okay.
I'm going to read it. Scotty J.
Scotty J in the house.
Scotty J from Tampa, Florida. He writes, the funniest thing about this show is that you guys think you're funny. So, Scotty.
Okay, how do we take that?
Well, here's how I thought about it. I said, you know what, Scotty, I've got bad news for you, buddy, because I came up with the best comeback you could ever think of. And it goes a little something like this. We're rubber and you're glue. Everything you say bounces off us and sticks on you. Now what?
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So, Scotty, thanks for your rude comment. You just never know. You never know. But yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'm glad you spent some time in your day to say, y'all ain't funny.
Hey, Scotty J.
Yeah.
Feel free to start your own podcast.
Start your own podcast.
I mean, it's easy, right?
That's it.
It's so easy to do this.
Yes.
And to put yourself out there and talk in front of a camera and in front of a microphone and have fun. And here's the thing. You can say what you want, but what makes me confident in this is I know we're genuine because we're just knuckleheads.
We're just doing our thing, dog.
You can be genuine, and you'll have fans too. And then you're going to have haters.
Sure you will.
But then you realize if you're being true to yourself, then those haters don't know you.
They don't know you, and it don't make it personal. Yeah. So it's whatever. But the other one's not as aggressive. It's just more inquisitive. And Molly D wants to know, what's your favorite music to play now that you're a DJ?
Interesting.
That obviously is not directed to me. I don't play DJ music.
Well, as I'm learning,
yes,
line dance songs. And when I say
the crowd
and when I say line dancing, you're probably instantly thinking of cowboy boots clacking on the floor and it's in a barn. No, there's songs like Electric Slide, Boots on the Ground, Cupid Shuffle, that when someone requests it because they know it, then that person really helps get more people involved because they're watching that person.
Yeah.
And so it becomes a collective situation and the song has a real purpose now rather than just being background.
Sure.
It's fun.
Yeah. So being involved, I can see why that's fun to do. Yep. I think if I was a DJ, I'm not, but if I was, I definitely would do the one ear thing just because it looks like official DJ, and I would want to scratch. I don't even know if it would sound good.
Someday I'm going to have an actual DJ board.
I want to do that. I don't know how it would sound, but I would probably mess up a lot of stuff.
The minute I get a DJ board and learn how to use it, I'm giving you a free pool party.
Oh, man, that'd be
even
fun.
if it's December.
Well, we're cannonballing. That's what we got to do.
But right now I'm using a podcast board, which isn't really set up for what I do.
Yeah.
Everything I have works exactly as I need it for how I'm
growing
at the
it's
moment.
One step at a time. One step at a time.
But if you're looking for DJ Thrive busting beats in a club, I can't mix songs over each other.
Yeah, put it on a loop, put it on a loop.
Yeah, those boards make it so you can record loops and then hit them and blah, 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 blah.
Well, you click on a couple, like you said, the algorithm on a TikTok, all of a sudden you see it a ton, which that seems fun. I would do that. And you can even record your own sounds and then put those in there.
We're gonna start performing your rap.
Thank you.
Live.
Oh, whenever you do your DJ stuff.
In front of people.
This might hurt your business.
We might create new raps because I'd be like, hey, DJ Coach.
Yeah.
DJ Thrive just came up with a new beat.
Okay, do it.
And then you rap to it.
Oh, so we create our own music from start to finish.
We could.
I could do that.
We could.
I'm down with that.
We might have a full set of raps.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So you're going to be Fresh Prince up front,
okay,
and I'm DJ Jazzy Jeff in the back.
Oh, man. Hey, who's going to wear a high top fade? I guess it's going to have to be me in it.
And you're going to have to slap Chris Rock across the face.
Slap daddy diggity. Man, that man right there took one hard too, bro.
Took one. That's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story. But hey, I do have something though that I could kind of segue to that has nothing to do with anything we've just said, and something that came up this past week.
Okay.
And it's a question I have for you that bleeds to an example from me.
Okay.
Do you ever have reoccurring dreams?
When I was younger, yes.
What were they about?
I don't remember any dreams at all for years and years and years. Yeah. I wake up and they're gone. But there was one dream in particular.
Okay.
Very strange. I was a child in my bedroom. I'd wake up and there'd be a brontosaurus.
A brontosaurus?
Or one of the dinosaurs that's long neck dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think that was his name.
And it'd be scoping the different houses around me and looking in windows, and it would come near my bedroom, and I would hide in the corner because it was going to look in my room. That was it. And I woke up with that dream a lot.
Did you have dinosaur underwear or pajamas?
No. I wasn't a freak on dinosaurs. I wasn't a collector.
Wow.
Just weird.
That isn't that. You know what? There was a lot of things that I could have thought you would say. That ain't it.
And it sticks with me all these years later. I always think about that dream.
That is trippy. Did you wake up scared?
I can't remember that.
Okay.
But then there was also a stretch where I don't know if the dreams were the same.
Yeah.
But they were consistently the type of dreams where your teeth are falling out of your face.
Whoa.
Have you ever had that dream?
I don't think so, but this is getting deep. I'm glad we asked that. Look, hang on, I got to get my license out. We got to start writing stuff down.
Well, it's like we've all had the dream where you're trying to yell and you can't yell. You can't
trying to throw
move.
A punch. You can't throw the punch. Yeah.
And then, I've had some. And I guess I can look back on it because I'm a teeth grinder.
Okay.
I grind my teeth.
And if you ate a lot of candy, your mom was like, your teeth are going to fall out one day, boy.
So I was probably grinding my teeth that triggered that kind of dream.
Your brain like, all your teeth falling out.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden, your teeth start crumbling in your mouth.
That's crazy.
Haven't had those dreams in years and years. Maybe I have. I don't know. But I don't remember any dreams anymore.
So you have dream amnesia.
Complete.
How about that?
Yeah.
You would think I would have it take an Ambien. Because I have other amnesias when I take it. Like I don't even remember walking around naked in my house or something. But so that's funny because I've been having some reoccurring dreams. And I thought I would share that with you.
Let's go.
So mine are very specific to 2 points.
Uh-huh.
And neither of them are, in my opinion, scary, even though they will sound scary. But they're not scary to me. I wake up, I'm not afraid. My heart's not beating fast. I'm not breathing fast. I'm not worried about it. It's just very vivid. All right. One of them is I am constantly, perpetually in basic training in the Air Force. Okay. In my dream, I'm walking around and I'm like, why am I still here? What did I do? I'm supposed to be out of the Air Force altogether. I can't believe I'm still in basic training.
So you're confused in your dream.
In my dream. And I'm like in the bunks and there's barracks and there's people and we're marching. And I'm like, why am I? This is 30 years ago. I am still having this weird, from time to time dream. I am stuck in basic training.
Now, let's analyze that.
Do it.
Was it high stress? What was basic training like?
So it was very high stress for a lot of people. For me, you saw my picture. I was the only one smiling.
Yeah.
It was not that it
Which you weren't supposed to do, by the way.
Which you were not supposed to. I was the only one there.
You snuck it in there.
And they were like, they didn't like that. They were not happy with that. But I looked at it kind of like it was a fun challenge. I had never done anything like that. And I was 21 years old. So I can't say I was scared of it. I wasn't scared of it. It was annoying at times. But in the end, not traumatic. Not traumatic to me. And here it is. I can't get out of basic training in my dreams.
Maybe it's your psyche telling you you're missing something in your life.
Maybe I got to go back to Air Force and see what it is. I'm going back to basic training. I got to go back there. But that one, and then there's another one.
Okay.
And this one is not the same, but it's similar. And that is making calls on the fire department. I am constantly hearing tones go off and making scenes. Fire scenes, ambulance scenes, and they're graphic and they're vivid. And I'm in charge. And I'm running that mug.
That might be some PTSD right there.
You would think.
Now, do you ever have moments where in that dream you're late to it? It's like it's an anxiety filled because you're missing the bell or you've missed the truck or you know what I'm saying? Like you're running late. It's behind. Do you ever get that, or is it just puts you on the scene and you're working on something?
Routinely, what I'm saying in my dream is I thought I was retired.
Yeah.
I keep saying that all the time. Like, I don't really think I'm supposed to be at work.
Yeah. So
am I getting paid for this?
Your brain keeps putting you back to two specific
places,
segments of your life.
Yeah. Both of those. And I wrote them down because I'm like, that's so weird. Within the same week, I had a reoccurring once of the other, and then the other one was a fire one.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about the fire ones, I say it's funny, but it will be some of the most graphic, traumatic apartment fire, bodies everywhere. And I'm just smooth, calm, cool, and collected, calling the shots. And then I wake up and I'm like, dang, I was doing pretty good. I got to get back there.
I could do this again.
I'm going to go back to sleep. I got to get back over there and help them out. But yeah, those are the two reoccurring dreams. The rest of them are just nonsense stuff. And then a lot of times it's I thought it was a dream and it turns out it was real. And my wife's telling me about it. She's like, no, you actually had a conversation with Mayor Henderson. I'm like, oh, really?
That was funny.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
But now, even though I might not remember dreams, sometimes I wake up and can tell you I did dream, and what kind of dream, in a way, where it's a stress dream, where I feel like it's like you're in class and, oh my God, I have a presentation today and I did nothing. I didn't even know they're going to call me up in 5 minutes. This is just an example.
Yeah.
But those types of dreams where it's like time is of the essence and you're behind or and it's probably stemming from knowing that I have to wake up early for something, and it's making me not sleep well because I don't want to miss my alarm and all that stuff.
Dreamweaver.
Good song.
It is. I just listened. I watched it. I'm not done with it. I'm watching a documentary on Led Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Dude, they came from like some weird backgrounds too, like some classical weird stuff, and then they blended all that.
It's amazing documentary, and I feel like there needs to be more after this one because they stopped after the second album. There's plenty more albums that they've done that are iconic.
Yeah.
But if you haven't checked it out, y'all, on Netflix, good documentary on Led Zeppelin. What's it called? I can't remember the name, but
I can't remember the name of it, but it's on my queue right now.
Just search Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, sure. It's up there.
Boom.
I can't remember the name of it, but that's about all I had to talk about. I know it was kind of like an impromptu moment to go now. I'm about to leave here in a few minutes.
Yeah, so we
got to go to Lake Cormorant.
We can wrap this up.
Yeah, I've got to go do a leadership speech to the band people, and I'm going to sing Dreamweaver to them.
You are?
I don't know.
Please film this.
I probably won't do that, but I will be bringing some thunder. So bring it to about a 7. I'm going to take it to a 7.
Okay, that's
I will slowly crescendo. I asked her, I said, how much time do I got? She said, we have you slotted for an hour. I'm like, you don't want an hour of this.
Oh, my goodness.
You can't handle an hour of this. You don't want that. So I'll probably keep it about 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, but 7, that can melt a face or two.
7 could.
If there's a ginger.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm used to talking to gingers.
If there's a ginger in the audience, bring them some sunscreen.
Okay. I don't want to burn them up too bad.
Anyone that looks really pasty white, be like, hey, put some of this on. Trust me.
You're going to need this. You're going to need this. Let's go. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you doing this. I know you're under the weather. I'm trying to recover myself. We're pulling this together. And we do this for you. We do this for you people out there in the TV world and the YouTube.
And we have so much fun doing that, right,
we really
Coach?
Do. I love it.
All right, motivatewithcoachcam.com.
SRP Studios LLC.com. Send me some more of those nasty grams.
Yeah. No, those are fun.
I like them.
I'll take the negatives.
Not going to hurt me.
Fun.
That's right.
So, yes, where you're going to send the nasty stuff and the positive stuff and everything in between. It's
Cannonballing Life at gmail.com.
But there's one place where negativity is not allowed.
Not anymore. We kicked it out. You're out of here, buddy.
Done. And that's Positive Voices group in Facebook. Created by yours truly, Mr. Coach Camp.
Thank you very much. Go in there.
And over 1,000 members now.
Yep. Over 1,100. I'm counting all
over 11 now.
Over 11.
Piling in.
100.
And I would like to think this show is helping that. I would like to think so.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. They send those links.
You should start talking about it maybe a little more on the Monday show.
Okay.
Maybe we can throw that in there.
We'll chunk it in there somehow. Yeah. Figure it out. Wedge it in.
And then the most important thing.
Yes.
No, it's not the most important thing.
But it is an important thing.
But it is this is a business, and businesses thrive.
Oh, look at that. I like it. Got that halter top coming too.
2025.
Get the kind with the straps.
All businesses need income. Do you think Dunkin' Donuts is going to give you free coffee every morning?
Nope, not every morning. Unless you're a cop.
So
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Complimentary donut.
Complimentary.
This is said after the sheriff of our neighboring county was right in this room. So
in this seat.
All respect, y'all.
Yep, absolutely.
First responders.
Go to that app, Motivate with Coach Camp, Venmo, and drop a penny.
Have a great weekend, y'all. Hey,
love ya.
Stay cool.
Yes.